Hello everyone, how's it going? So we're back and we're going to continue on with our sort of adventure, leveling up to level 80. First of all, let me take a drink because I've been talking for 40 minutes and my throat hurts. Right, so we need to talk to this scout, so that's what we'll do right now.
This place is a war zone. The Centaurs constantly launch attacks on Nebo Terrace from the west and the north. The Seraph are badly overwhelmed. There's only a trickle of support coming from Divinity's reach. They need all the help they can get to weather these storms.
Alright, so we... Basically that guy... I don't know why this guy isn't up near the sort of... there. It would make more sense, but that's fine. Because we're already down here though, we're going to continue down here and we're going to get this waypoint and talk to this scout down here. Just for when we eventually come back down here. Actually, you know, we could probably do this stuff now. Because, of course, you can also come in here from Kessex Hills. And this would be another entrance. Which is another entrance that I have never used. Personally. I don't know, I find it weird when I say stuff like that. But it's true. So we're going to do this heart here. Because it's an easy one. As you can see, just kind of kick rotting corpses. So, very simple sort of heart to do. Just got to go down the track anyway. That we're heading down towards the scout. I believe. She's kind of disappeared. That's strange. Maybe she's disappeared because we started doing the heart. That's the only heart that's here. I'm not sure. That doesn't seem right, but okay. Let's just continue down this path anyway. So this is a thing that can happen. You can get these guys spawning, which is just easy. You can just wipe them out. Very simple. Also, it makes the heart go that little bit quicker. Awesome. So that's that done. Now we should... Where is this? There, she's there. For some reason she's disappeared on my map. I'm not really sure why that's happened. We'll go talk to her anyway and see what she points us in the way of. I'm hoping that she points us in the... Oh, it's a guy, actually. My bad. He probably points us over in this way.
You've come to the right place for a fight, my friend.
Oh.
The undead and other foul beasts lurk in that swamp. It's far more exciting out here. Better than hearing the bickering of clerks in First Haven.
Ah, so I'm guessing he doesn't actually... That's why he disappeared, is because we discovered the heart and started doing it. So there was no need for us to go to him. So now I now understand why the scouts disappear. So that's always good. Orion Cops. I honestly can't wait, guys, until we start getting to war. Now, when I eventually do get this character to 80, if you guys are interested, I do plan on hosting an event sort of where we go into Ore and try and do as many god temples as we can. I'm not really sure how that'd work, but we can try. I mean, if you guys know how that works, then you can tell me a time, and I will tell my subscribers, and we will all go there together. Of course, now unfortunately you would have to be on North American servers for this, although you could always do what I think people should do, and group up together. So you guys that are in the EU, you guys can group up, and the guys that are in the NA can group up with me. And we can all sort of do all together. Right, okay. And the only reason I really want to do that is because I never experienced Ore at launch. So instead of, you know, making it easy, I think I wanna explore Ore. I'm not really sure, like I've said, I'm not really sure how I'm going to gear this character up yet. Maybe through dungeon tokens, perhaps. I don't know yet, because I think I'm probably going to build him to be defensive, so I will probably need a lot of Sorrow's Embrace tokens. I'm already more than halfway there to getting that Sorrow's Embrace set, and that'll be Power, Toughness, Vitality, and I think that's what I'm probably going to use this guy for, is just to be pure toughness, and then whenever I want to run sort of Berserk on him, I could wait until I get Ascended Armor on my warrior, or on my account, I should say, and use that on the character. Right, so sabotage the centaur camp, kill centaurs, and free human slaves. This seems easy enough. Let's join in and destroy the place. So I know that I ain't using my abilities at the moment. I just feel like the normal abilities do more damage than the actual abilities. I don't know. I guess I could start using them. I'm a little bit lazy, and I just like the auto attacks to do most of the damage sometimes. Especially when I'm leveling up. Because it's that third ability there that's really strong and keeps us alive. Because it gives us protection, as you can see when we're stood in the ring, and then by the time it kind of disappears, we already have another protection up, which is sweet. Let's free these slaves. So we're actually doing really well. We've actually, I think we gained a level in each of the episodes so far. I'm not sure if that's going to happen again. We can hope, we can try for that to happen, but I'm not sure if it will.
Weakness makes me sick.
But yeah, we can always try. No harm in trying. Oh, there is actually a veteran here. So it's probably in our best interest to try our hardest here instead of just sort of letting things happen. We need to get rid of the other guy because then this guy will be a lot easier. But that often happens to me where I will be playing and then out of nowhere he'll summon more people in. Which is annoying, but I'm used to that sort of thing now. Right, okay, so we're doing quite well right now. We need to keep ourselves alive, however. So hopefully we can get this heal. No, maybe not. I thought we'd maybe have enough chance to get the heal off. Push back this enemy and then... I don't know, we could possibly stay alive here. It is a possibility. As you can see, we're doing quite well. Come on. Come on, get me up. And there we go. Fantastic. We actually managed. That's awesome. I love it when something like that happens. So that's the first time I think we've actually been like overpowered by enemies, and that's because there was a veteran as well as he kept, I think, was it 2 or 3 guys that came into fight as well. But I mean, you saw, if I was on any other character apart from my Guardian, I would have died there and had to start again. So, freeing slaves, which is pretty cool. These guys need to go back to Divinity's Reach. Harafi Hinterlands is another sort of place where I never bothered to level in. And I've heard sort of mixed opinions about it. Some people really love it, and some people really hate it. I don't know, I guess I don't really have that much of an opinion. I did it for map completion, and it was quite quick actually, thinking about it. Yeah, I think it was one of the quickest zones, although it was one of the last zones, so I was already kind of a bit annoyed with map completion. But it's not that much of like a problem. It's a decent map. It looks quite pretty in some areas. In other areas it looks awful, but yeah, it's like any map. I mean, the map that I'm currently in, Gendaran Fields, I think it looks quite pretty in other places, but here it's disgusting. But that's how it's supposed to look because of the centaurs. Rock Dog, is this going to get me over the heart completion? And it did. Fantastic. Right. So we're going to... Next we have to go down there, so can we teleport? Or are we still in combat? Okay, we can teleport. That's fantastic. Right, so next we're heading over to this village here. To do a heart there. I'm hoping that... Ah, and then there's a scout just there, which is good. Try and get every heart done in this zone, because I believe we can probably do it, even though it is a 25 to 35 zone. That's probably completing everything, doing map completion here, which I've never been really one to do, because obviously it can be quite boring doing that. So I've always kind of just ran around doing events and hearts. I've never Actually, I tell a lie. I got my warrior that you guys know today, my human warrior, up to level 60 something, doing map completion. So it is viable. It's boring though, because when you go into the zones, like the low level zones, you basically get next to no XP for completing hearts and stuff. So you could complete like all the hearts in a zone and only get 1 level. This place looks really pretty. There's a cool little bridge over there. I've always liked that bridge. Oh wow, I do. I really like this place. This is really cool. Right, so train with the troops, honor the fallen, and find ways to raise morale. Okay, so demoralized.
We must all do our part.
Can I not? I guess not.
Isn't Ascalon settlement the place where people went to hide from the Jar?
Okay, so I'm guessing down here, this is where you can train with the troops. It looks that way. So do you talk to these guys?
I'm here to learn.
Yeah, okay. This is easy. I see. This is very simple. Just do this to complete the heart, maybe.
I'll be feeling
Be
that
very quick.
tomorrow.
Can I get more than one at a time?
I'm here to learn.
Let's get 3 guys out at once if I can.
I feel strong.
Oh, that's cool. Like, I can get multiple guys out at once, making this a lot quicker.
I think that's enough for me. Better go sit down.
Sweet. I'm going to do the exact same thing again to get the rest of the heart done. So all these 3 are gonna, or all these guys are gonna come out
I'll do my best.
and fight. Let's see how good you are. Uh-oh. Okay, so I may have just bitten off a bit more than I can chew. Perhaps. Okay, this is good. We managed to get rid of the veteran for a little bit, and now we can take her on solo. Right, good.
My congratulations to you.
Put down that, and then spin. Awesome. We're doing just fine.
Strong.
Wasn't that bad. I do like how they had veterans that you can challenge as well for a little bit more heart completion than
I can't believe it.
the normal people. Right, okay, so where are we heading off to next? I think it would probably be smart if we came here to that scout. And because we've already been over there, we can just teleport. Right, okay, so the scout's just down here. And he should tell us about this farm one as well. Or maybe not, because... Oh yeah, he will. He probably will. Even though we have it uncovered. So as you can see, guys, I'm saving up my karma again for that second legendary. Even though I haven't got the first one yet. Yeah. I'm hoping that once I've got my first one,
Seriously.
that'll push me to get my second one. Because I would like Eternity.
I have to warn you about the pirates around here. Wiley's buccaneers will rob you blind. Jane's jackdaws will hold you for ransom. But Slade's cutthroats will gut you soon as look at you. If you go out there, bring a weapon. Friendly faces are in short supply.
Okay. We're gonna stay down here and complete this hat in this farm first, and hopefully complete it quick so we can get a level up in this episode too, which would be awesome. Although this is a level 30 now, so this could be a problem. And this is where we could sort of start getting into issues with completing the rest of the zone. Let's try our hammer. Our trusty hammer that gives us protection. Right, this is good.
There are eggs around the
That means folks will always need us to replace their wormy flour. Nothing wrong with that.
Suspicious barrel. There's nothing inside these barrels. I was expecting sort of a char to jump out and just be like, boo. Okay, I almost got kind of tricked off and ran to that hat by accident. That's the next hat we'll go and do, which is a level 29. I don't understand how the split the map up so much. So there's like a level 29 over there, but this is a level 30, and you come in from sort of this way. That's always confused me. Right, these wasps need to die. Okay, this is going well. Right, try and take them one at a time, otherwise we could get overwhelmed by them. Just like this. Although we should be able to do this because we're a guardian and we're very strong. Fantastic. Right. So there's some grub tails in here that you have to pull out the ground and then fight the grub. I've always thought the grub tails were quite cute, although when the grub comes out it's definitely not cute. But yeah, I think that's how I'm going to build my guardian, is to have him so he's extremely defensive. Instead of being about power, he's more about survivability and overcoming enemies with sort of his own sort of strength. I think that'd be really cool. Because every other character that I've built has been that berserker meta. And I'm a little bit sick of it now. Even though it is probably the most effective thing to do. I just want a different kind of character. And who else better than my guardian? So these guys put down a lot of conditions, poison fields. Just try and let myself heal up. Hopefully, I can. If I pop that, that should, in theory, run it off. Good stuff. So unfortunately, it doesn't look like we're going to get this level up in this episode, which is a shame. Never mind. We'll have to get it next episode. Oops. Wasp nest.
I need healing. Seriously.
So that's a quick way to kind of keep them away for a few seconds. I've always thought that Guardian has some really cool abilities. If you've ever seen Logan Thackeray fight, if you were around for the first time Scarlet came out and you saw Logan fight Ritlock in that sort of battle, I'm so jealous of the abilities that Logan has, because it's just he's like a hybrid of between like a Guardian, a warrior, and what seems like a thief. Yeah, he's crazy. He's all over the place. It was quite a cool fight to see, actually. I know a lot of people complained about it because there wasn't the one that was fighting. But I was sat back and I was like clapping my hands. I was like, yeah. I enjoyed the fight. Right. So it appears we're going to die here. Ah, we managed to sustain. Fantastic. We'll try and get this hat done before we end this episode. So yeah, who's looking forward to the rest of the Living World this season? I know I am. I am still aware if we're fighting Mordremoth this year or if he's going to be sort of next year. I'm hoping that it's this year and we can get him finished and then move on to something better. Maybe the story between Glint and Kralkatorrik. Because I personally, it does feel like it's a bit drawn out, you know, sort of the fact that we've been fighting Mordrum for like most of this year now. I don't know. We'll just have to wait and see what ArenaNet give us. I know a few people said that they didn't think that Mordremoth was going to be defeated this season. I don't know about that. But there we go. So we're going to end this episode here, guys, unfortunately. We almost got the level up again, but we've been going for around 20 minutes. So until next time, guys, bye-bye.